turned the series around last year.
Yeah, you think just 1 year ago, the Oilers facing elimination, their best game, an 8-1 win, and here they get the opportunity to go home.
And maybe an early chance for Connor McDavid. Stopped by Bobrovsky. Mikula picked up his own rebound. Watched there by Ekholm. Kachuk centers. Two-way. Stopping another. Brilliant save by Skinner.
Early chance by the Oilers, and then this line, much like they've had, just generating chances there.
So 5-on-3 for the Panthers and a face-off one. Barkov, Kachuk scores! And it didn't take long. 5-on-3, Panthers have the lead.
At all for a need for a setup. Kachuk looks around and he gets a nice little pick there by Barkov. Doesn't allow Nugent Hopkins after losing the draw. Watch, Nugent Hopkins can't get the lane. Now Kachuk knows he's got a screen. I don't think Stuart Skinner ever really saw that till the end. Short side, under the block.
McDavid tried to play it out. Kept in by Jones. Ekblad fired that. It hit Kachuk in front. Jones again walking the line. Barkov down low, quickly, Reinhardt, and he double clutch scores! Matthew Kachuk double down. Two power play goals for the Panthers and Matthew Kachuk.
And it's been the same problem for the Oilers penalty kills, just not taking away the passing lanes a little bit too late. And when one guy's late, then the next is not there either. And we've seen it all this series. The rebound on control. Skinner gets a little contact.
Now Frederick had it knocked away, and Verhaeghe comes back into the shift as it's ruled down by Reinhardt. Final minute, opening period, chance, scores! Anton Lundell, 3-0 Florida.
40 seconds, and now really a one-on-two, but the hard pressure there, lost control of the puck, and that one battle opens up the front. Verhaeghe gets in, gets hard there. Oh, a stick to the face of Stetcher. There's a shot on that. Look at the reaction of Stetcher right here. Stick, bang, right on the visor. Now, no call.
Draisaitl bumps it low for Perry. The Stanley Cup playoff leader in power play goals with 5. Connor McDavid, Draisaitl, looks across, Nugent Hopkins, and is it in? Yes, and the Oilers are on the board. Up high, Nugent Hopkins gets Edmonton on the board.
Have the threat with the Draisaitl one-timer, so it just freezes Ekblad for a second. As soon as Ekblad goes down, that opens up the passing lane. Watch, the sticks to the inside. Draisaitl reads it perfectly right between two, and then right up on.
Darnell Nurse with it. Put it in front of Nate Schmidt. Skinner still tied up. Bump on Frederick. Up with the puck is Edmonton. Ekholm. Nurse. Shooting. Scores! Darnell Nurse up high. And it's a one-goal game.
Here's just a hard work, loose puck battle. 4 against 4 in the corner. The Oilers pick it up and then just sliding down and right off. I don't know if it hit Gadjevich or not, but there's one for Sergei Bobrovsky. Watch how early Bobrovsky is down, and it's right over the shoulder, kind of similar to Nugent Hopkins. Kulikov, Skinner. There's another shift where Skinner getting his third chance, a little pat on the back.
Under a half minute remaining in the Barkov penalty, and McDavid is back in. Connor McDavid! Oh, what a stop! Bobrovsky, a right-hand save.
Everything in the offensive zone now. Speed through the neutral zone. Put the puck to an area. Ekblad's down, and Bobrovsky on the doorstep, able to get that right pad down. Somehow not allowed it to slide through, and then on the doorstep. Somehow, as you showed going to break, found a way to shut the door on Connor McDavid's great play.
There's Draisaitl with another face-off win. Nurse ventures down. Nurse trying to center it in front of back. Scores! The game is tied. Podkolzin in front, and it's 3-3.
great plays and good efforts. The win of the draw. You saw Gene talk about not getting kicked out of the faceoff dot. Darnell Nurse twice now. Once with the shot, this time just throw it to the front of the net. The battles have been won in this period by the Edmonton Oilers, and there's a beauty by Podkolzin. Fought off 2 Florida Panthers and able to find that rebound and put it underneath the blocker.
On the power play in the game, Listerine through in front. Pickard again kicks that away. Hits Dillers in the blue paint. Evan Bouchard to Connor McDavid. Bouchard, good stick by Listerine. Back to McDavid, a little room right down the middle. Fires right on. Rebound. Big shot to Bobrovsky. On Perry on the doorstep.
The rebound in front is Perry reads this well, but so does Bobrovsky. His timing was absolutely perfect. Slapper in tight. Bobrovsky slides with that push-up, just barely gets the metal of his toe on his skate on that one.
Bender behind the net was Reinhardt. Puck up against the back of the net for a moment. Reinhardt an outlet. Barkov check. Turned over. Here's a chance. Chance. Scores! Jake Woban!
End-to-end action. Now you get a little bit of a hem in the zone. One bad pass. You got Barkov who can't control it. And how about this play to the outside? I think Bobrovsky's thinking the shot's coming from middle. Kapanen takes his time, slides it across, and an absolute bomb up and over the arm.
Kachuk this time over the red line, sends it in. Kulak try to work it up the boards. Knocked down by Verhaeghe. Here's a chance. Bennett in front. Kachuk. And Reinhardt scores! Remaining in the third period.
Oh, what a crazy game this is. Bennett with the pass across, and it's Reinhardt who defers. Instead of shooting where he had a great chance, he tries to go back to Kachuk. A bouncing puck rattles right back into his wheelhouse. Pickard's off balance, can't get back, and after the Oilers scored with 18 seconds in Edmonton to tie a game up, here it is, as you said.
Tying goal in game 2. But it got the job done. And now flipped inside the Florida line, and for the 3rd time in 4 games in the Stanley Cup Final, we are headed to overtime. Evan Bouchard back in his own zone now with Ekholm. But Colson, nice pass across. Here's Draisaitl. He scores! Leon Draisaitl's won it in game 4 for the Oilers, and the series is tied at 2.
Oh, man. How about this? The end of a long shift, a chip into the middle. Draisaitl driving to the net, one hand on his stick right off the pad. And you know Bobrovsky, we've seen him go side to side so effectively. Corey Perry, this is about a 6-second shift that ends up with probably the biggest goal. He's had so many, but the biggest goal of his Oiler career.